everybody, Edo here, and the good folks at Cosmos sent me along a copy of Ubongo 3D, or Ubongo 3D. They sent this after I've reviewed Dimensions, and there is some similarity. So this is a 1 to 4 player puzzle game. Actually, this is one player's set of pieces. There's 3 more sets in the box, and this is a really straightforward puzzle game, but boy, it is a brain burner. You start with a card. There's like easy green, medium hard, yellow medium, then orange hard, and red extreme. And what the card does, everyone gets a card of the same color. They all have different shapes on them. And you're going to roll this die and determine which set you're going to use. In a green card, there's only 2, but again, in those red cards, you're going to have 1 for each of the die rolls. And those are the pieces you get to bring to play. So I'm going to sit here and say I got a 1. That would give me this one, and this one. So everyone gets their pieces. You set it aside. Use the timer if you want. And essentially what you're trying to do is lay these pieces out in this shape so everything is within the shape. Everything is too high and overlapping without any like tangents. So basically this exact shape, too thick or too high. It's really tough. Like the easier ones are obviously easier than the harder ones, but when you are working on this, like here's an example if it was like a perfect rectangle, there's so many options and permutations with these shapes and it's sort of genius how many combinations you can possibly get while working on this. The timer plays for some people. There's a little bit of a race to see who can do it. You get some gems. If you're the first one to do it, you get some other gems, not gems, but gems that are worth points. You get certain colors for winning, and then you sort of pull random points. So the gems are of different value. You know, adds a little adds a little luck to an otherwise perfectly puzzle game. But, you know, it is just a fun, puzzly 3D shape game. The variation and the combinations here are super cool, and if you like this kind of 3D puzzle challenge, you'll love it. If you don't like this, you'll hate it. That's basically the review. If there's one thing I would have loved, the cards are labeled. In the corner here, it's got a number, but I think for like a solo play, there could have been a little bit more of a 1, 2, 3, like a little bit more of like exact means to working through the stack. Again, the information's there in the corner, but I think it could have brought it to the forefront for say, my son, Ethan, who like will sit down with think fun type maze game and work through it, puzzle game. That really exists here with these puzzles. It's just not as clearly called out and oriented, but that's a minor quibble. You can just play it. But again, absolutely keeping this around. I think this is a fantastic puzzle game. If, you know, you just gotta like solving 3D spatial puzzles. If you don't, again, this is I would say this is harder than most, but satisfying in that regard. When you get it, you're like, I got it! Even if you don't exactly know how you did it. Anyway, Ubongo 3D. Hey everybody, Edo here, and thanks for watching Gaming with Edo. Reviews over here on this playlist, League and Insider videos over here on this one. Subscribe, share, all that good stuff. But most importantly, play some great games. Thanks.